Hey guys, I hope you are doing okay. We're doing fantastic. We're healthy. With all this pandemic situation, I think we're doing just great. For the past few weeks, I haven't posted any videos out. We've been very busy with the house and other projects. Since the last time the video went out, we had Hurricane Isaias went through the island. It brought a lot of rain, between 8 and 11 inches, depending where you were on the island. At the same time, it was bringing a lot of wind, between 60 and 70 miles per hour, with gust winds between 75 and 85. For the most part, we were doing great. We have no power and water loss since we're off the grid. We also strapped down the panels just in case, just because we get a lot of wind on top of the mountain. But, other than a few plantain and banana trees, we didn't lose anything, so it was pretty smooth, just a lot of rain. We took advantage of that rain to do a lot of work on the inside of the house. We started with deep cleaning and painting the kitchen, getting some cabinets installed, then move on to other areas of the house, such as the entrance, such as the laundry room. Do the same thing, just deep cleaning, painting, covering some of the walls, just for aesthetics and to help a little bit of insulation. Did a little bit of work as well with the power inverter. The other one was heating up, the fans just weren't enough, so I upgrade from a 5 kilowatts to a 12 kilowatts inverter, and it has been great since then. So I'm gonna show you some videos in a moment about that. Besides the work inside the house, we have work in the restaurant, just installing a couple sinks, toilets, urinals, water pump, and just finish up some of the touches in the plumbing. The restaurant is not open yet. We're still waiting on permits. It's a last set of permits that will allow us to open for the public and offer alcohol, food, and some of the services that would allow us to open any restaurant. It's a new restaurant. We're also within the national forest, so it's a little complicated for here on the island. Shouldn't be, but that's the way it is right now. So I'm hoping another couple months will be open. So let's see. We're very patient. Another good news, we have a new drone. So we'll be taking some air footage. I was just testing the other day and it was amazing. It's a big difference as far as the smooth, how it rides. We acquired a Mavic Air 2. These things are very smooth, very smart, very intelligent. So I'm still learning some of the tricks. So I'll be posting, or at least integrating, some of the footage from the air on the upcoming videos. So besides all that work, we have taken some breaks in between to spend some time with friends and family, and also going to the river just nearby. And additionally, I'm gonna be starting a new podcast, Pedrohabano's show, and it's gonna be all in Spanish. We're gonna start once a week. The format is basically me talking about a few topics, just random topics. We're also gonna have people coming over and share, their expertise on their topics, their views. So it's gonna be all relaxed, very informal format. So I hope those Spanish speakers that are currently viewing our videos also view the other channel. So please subscribe. I'm gonna be linking to that channel, Pedro Habano. And Pedro, my name, Habano, because I love cigars. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon. system here at the house. Our solar system comes with 32 Yunque PV solar panels. They are 300 watts each for a total of 9.6 kilowatts. These solar panels are connected to a fuse box with 50 amp breakers. Each 50 amp breakers for every 16 panels is going to be needed to ensure that we're not sending too much amperage to the charge controllers. We are using two Midnight Classics 150 charge controllers, and these controllers are connected to a 100 amp disconnect or transfer switch to ensure that we can disconnect at any time the charge controllers from the batteries. There are two battery banks. Each battery bank has 8 6-volt batteries, and each battery has 428 amps per hour capacity for a total of 2 banks, 6 per 8, that will be 48, so 48 volts. They're connected in series, and then we have the 2 banks in parallel to ensure that we can increase the amperage but maintain the 48 volts. Connected to the batteries, we have the power inverter to convert power from DC to AC. This converter runs at 48 volts and can handle 12 kilowatts. Due to the warm conditions of the island, I strongly suggest that you add additional fans to help the flow of air, just because sometimes, unless you have the inverter in a room with air conditioning or under controlled temperature, the outside heat, the outside temperature can influence the longevity of the inverter, and it can overheat. From the transfer switch, then we send power to the house, to the distribution box. So the house is running on pretty much 220, 2 lines of 120, just like any regular house at this point. And that's it. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. There's not many parts to it. We have been here since 2013 living off the grid. We haven't had any issues. When it comes to inverters, I guess it all depends, on the brand. It all depends, how good they're made, whether it's made in China, US. It doesn't matter. The key here is to maintain the equipment clean, to ensure that you do the proper maintenance on the equipment. If it's batteries, ensure you're checking the batteries at least once a week. Make sure there's no dust around them. Make sure that you are maintaining the little creatures off the equipment, and it's a safe place that has some air going through it, and the temperatures are not too high. Again, one of the reasons I added additional fans to the power inverter, it is because it was getting a little too hot during the day when you have all the freezers or all the AC units cranking up at the same time. It will get extremely hot. So to ensure that the equipment will last us a long time, we're trying to maintain the temperature low, keep it under control. I hope you liked the video, and this is it for now. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe at the bottom, and hit that bell icon so you get notified next time we upload another video. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to put those in the comment section. We review those regularly, and we'll be getting back to you guys. Stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, see ya.